Okay, are we back on, everybody?
You might have to restart your chat up there.
It's okay. All right, everybody, here we go. Let me hear from somebody on Facebook if I'm still on. Okay, now Cassie Knight says it's working. Here we go. Anybody else? Didn't show any viewers yet, but I know there are some because I'm seeing people on here. Okay, Patty Costello says it's on. Jessica Despain says it's on. Now I'm watching for people on YouTube.
They will probably have to restart.
Oh, yeah, I should have told them that, I guess.
Because it won't have a thumbnail. It'll just have our logo and stuff, and then you restart from there.
Yeah, I see a lot of Facebook folks, but I don't see any YouTubers. I see Debbie Napier.
It's been a long
Okay, so far, everybody on Facebook is coming back, but we've lost YouTube. Well, wait a minute. There we go. There's some YouTubers coming on.
Okay, I think we got everybody back up.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, YouTube is good.
Okay, so we're all back on. Hopefully, everybody is going to continue to come back. Yeah, Cassie Griffith, yeah, she exited out and came back, and then we were on. So that's what they need to do: exit out and then come back on.
Mm-hmm.
So
Connie Kansler says, Jeanette Aldridge, I'm going with you to Hawaii. Yeah, that's if you could get out of here and go, this would be the time to do it.
I don't see them on here yet. I guess.
And again, I'm going to reiterate my advice for handling this weekend. Get your supplies, do your final preps. You've still got most of the day tomorrow to get everything done. Get everything done. Once it starts, kick your feet up, drink a cup of hot chocolate, look out the window, and watch it come down.
That's right. If Sycor's up there, if he would go over to that last feed and have him post that if they restart, they could come over and see us again.
He says if you wanted to, you could go to the previous feed and tell the people on YouTube they need to come back on if they want the current one.
I'll check it.
Okay. So, Jacob Gibson, ECMWF 12Z and GFS 18Z look very similar compared to the way they used to. So that's
okay.
A good thing. Oh, wait a minute. Teresa Thompson Darnell says we're frozen up. I hope that's not the case.
No, don't think so.
You got it on YouTube? I mean, on Facebook?
Hang on. No, it's working fine on Facebook.
Good. Maybe that was an older post or something. We are
might
back
be,
on.
Or it might be just their feed because, with everything going on, I'm sure the internet's probably getting a little wonky in places.
Yeah. Okay, so Dave says YouTube is good, and they're saying that we're good on Facebook, so we're good. All right, good now. Yeah, Hawaii would be a good place to go to about now. Anyway, all right. So I had a question that where is the rain snow line or the freezing rain in snow line, it would be I-40. That's what I've seen, right?
Mm-hmm. Round I-40.
Yeah, I-40 is the area. I-40 southwards under an ice storm warning at this
Yeah.
time. So,
Which particulars, if anybody's interested down that way. Let me pull it up and I'll tell you. Ice storm warning issued January 22nd until January 25th at 6 p.m. Ice storm warning in effect midnight Friday night to 6 p.m. Sunday. Significant icing expected. Snow and sleet accumulations between 1 and 2 inches, and ice accumulations between 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch. Locally, higher amounts are possible.
that's not us here. It's down into the south part.
That's
there.
in southern Tennessee, below I-40.
Yep. So yeah, that's a good thing to know. Oh man. So Ashley Coon says if anyone needs propane, Big Walmart has tanks for like $54. That's about a reasonable price.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Namura's Fang says, I apologize if I already asked, but how is Hopkins County looking? Hopkins County is going to be very similar to Christian County, and that is you're probably looking at anywhere from 8, maybe 10 inches of snow before it's all said and done. Jacob Gibson, ECWF 12Z says 11.6, GFS 18Z says 14 inches for Hopkinsville. So it's looking good for snow lovers like myself. That's a lot of snow, though, I'll tell you.
It is. It is. Yeah. Like I said, we've had some pretty good snows, like 2015, something like that, 6 inches, 8 inches or whatever. But we haven't had anything like this since like I said, just before the storm that hit just before Christmas in 2006.
Yeah, and
that was where it kind of buried I-24, and people were stuck there for 2 days. They were trying to get water and food and fuel to them.
Okay, Nick Winter says, what about Paducah? Well, Paducah is in the axis of the heaviest snow, so you'll be happy to know that, mm-hmm. Nikki, they're going to get a bunch. I think I saw, 14 inches?
Yeah, thereabouts.
Yeah.
They're definitely going to get it.
Yeah, there's Donna. Donna, we got a meeting at 5:30. Hopefully you're going to be here. See, Mark Mudd's coming to my daughter's piano. Happy to support sponsors. I'm glad to hear that. Do not conform to. Jason Dodson, hello, watching from Cloverport. How's Cloverport looking? Chris and Holly Ennis. So explain to me how it is so high totals of snow, but seems when we get this cold, it never matches predictions. Well, this one's going to match predictions because it's got a lot of high precipitation with it. I haven't seen one like this that I recall ever that has this much precip with it and it being a winter storm. That's the difference.
Yeah. Possibly the big Appalachian snowstorm of 93.
Maybe.
If you remember that. But, this one, it's just a perfect mix of ingredients coming together. And again, if something gets a little out of place, things could go either way. Right. Like, as I told, we could end up with just, maybe 4 inches of snow and some sleet, or we could end up with 20 inches of snow and some sleet.
Yes, so that's right.
Just be prepared. It's not going to hurt anybody to be prepared a little bit. It's not going to hurt you to sit and watch the snow come down for a weekend.
True. But the thing of it is, this is going to be really pretty, I think. I hope it is anyway. I like watching the snow.
Jacob, the last snow ratio I saw was still running 13 to 16 to 1. Right when the sleet comes down, it may drop a little bit to like a 6 to 1, which would be a wetter snow. But for the most part, it's running still, between 14 and 16 to 1 as far as this liquid to snow ratio.
Right. Edward Vaught, hey, Dave, I don't care about the snow. I'm worried about the ice here in Clarksville. I live in a log cabin about a mile from Guthrie. He's going to be okay, I think, isn't he? I mean, I believe that was...
Probably so.
You might get a glaze, but I don't think we're we've been pretty well. If these models hold true now, but they're moving the stuff further south, and they may do that even further as we go through the next run. And so, yeah, I think we'll be fine. And let's just hope this continues the trend. It goes further south, and then we don't have to worry about the ice. I'd rather have just snow, and we'll all make snow cream and watch it snow and have a good time. So now let's look at some stuff. Let's see here. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to. Here we go. Let me see about the maps here, Mark. Is this the 18Z? Yeah, it's 18Z of the run. Hold on here. Okay.
And you know how to zoom that in if you need to get our region.
Yeah. So we're going to look in at this a little closer. This is 24th, which is that tomorrow?
Yes.
12 a.m.
Actually, that's Saturday.
Oh, this is Saturday. Okay, this is 12 a.m. Saturday then. It's midnight Saturday morning. Here it comes. By noon, it should be encompassing us. And yeah, that looks like some pretty hefty snows. Here we go. And the ice doesn't quite get to us. It stays at the state line or below. For the most part. Well, that's sleet, though. The purple is sleet right here. Is that what that is?
Yes.
Okay, so the ice looks like it's going to be on over east of I-65 in Kentucky at this point. Let's go on forward again. Still the same. In fact, we start coming out of the sleet. So it looks like we got about
another heavy snow band.
Yeah, it looks like we're coming out of the heavy sleet. The sleet. We were in it for maybe a couple of hours, and now we're into the heavy snow, and it continues snowing. It continues snowing. These are 12-hour intervals, by the way. So yeah,
6 hours. There's a 6 hour.
Okay, 6 hours. Never mind. I'm sorry. So let's go. There's another system. This is on the 29th of January. Another snow system. And looks like it can carry on. It looks like that one could be an accumulating snow, but it's still not quite. That's the end of it. We'll see how this plays out. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah. The previous one had that storm to the south kick up this way and give us a little bit more snow.
Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like we're good. Benjamin LaRue, I just don't want this to be like the ice storm of 2008. It was actually 2009, or wherever that was. No. Crystal Chevy McIntosh, Noah done gone and teed a lot of people off about 20 minutes ago. I don't know why some people, I'm not even going to talk. I'm just going to let that go. Good grief. Edward Vault, thanks, Dave, and all you guys for keeping us safe and informed. You guys eating chili beans tonight? No, we've been eating. What was that concoction I made? It was
cabbage stew.
No, I don't think it was cabbage stew. It was called. Anyway, it had ground beef, cabbage, and some Cajun spices, and some celery, onions, carrots, just all kinds of stuff. And it actually turned out pretty good. I was kind of surprised. But you never know. Let's see here. All right, Anna George, I don't care what comes in as long as we don't lose power and everyone is safe. I'm with you on that. Benjamin Rue, I'm in Henderson and ice makes me nervous. It makes all of us nervous.
Yes, indeed. We don't want it at all.
Dave says that was goulash. Okay, so goulash, that's what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah. Do Not Conform also says goulash. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, my goodness. This is so much fun. Let's see here. Next thing we want to do, I want to go to, let's go to COD. And let's look at the ECMWF. Have they got the 18Z in it yet?
No, they won't have the 18Z for it for a while.
Is any of it in?
The 12Z is all in. They don't have any of the 18Z yet.
Okay, well, 12Z is like what we've already seen, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's just go back to the. Yeah, we'll go on and show it. Huh?
Yeah. Go ahead. I mean, it shows that axis of snow pretty well centered on the Ohio River going up through there, but it's a wide swath.
And we know that this has shifted south some now in the next run. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a good thing because we want this ice and stuff to move on further south. Let's go back to the GFS. And here's the same time frame. This will give us some ideas of the snowfall amounts. This is
that should be the 12Z still. So you'll have to go up and click the time for it to get the 18Z. Right there. And click the 18Z.
Oh, there it is. Okay, there's 18Z. All right, so this is the 18Z run of this is the latest run of the GFS. And you can see as I move, I may be at the end of the precip of that storm, and I am. Okay, so here's the snowfall totals we're looking at. Generally anywhere from 13 to 14 inches. There's 12 inches. Gosh. There's a lot of snow out there, everybody. Even up to Owensboro, they're still showing 13, 12. You know, so I don't know about the mounts. That seems a little excessive, but, you know, I guess it's what it is. So Hopkinsville, that is Hopkinsville right there, and it's showing 14.4 for Hopkinsville. So yeah, Benjamin LaRue's right, 13 to 14 inches. Generally across the whole part of the state, I saw 12. So let's say 12 to 14 inches is a good idea. So, you know, is Euro better than GFS? Well, we're going to find out when this comes through. I'm hoping
it
GFS,
varies, you know. You know, sometimes the European handles a system or a particular setup or system better. Sometimes the GFS does. Sometimes neither of them handle it that well.
Yeah, and Morgan says, fall of 93 and 94, I had infant twins, and that ice storms are forever etched in my mind.
I remember the ice storm in 94.
Yeah. Is Roaring Spring area for ice or snow? It is currently for snow. Everybody in Kentucky here, maybe on the very, very southern border, is expecting all snow, and there's some sleet going to be expected. But as this continues to shift south, let's hope that ice and sleet goes with it, and we end up with just snow. Although sleet's not that bad, it just reduces your snowfall totals. That's the main thing. So if that makes any sense. So the next thing we want to do is, I guess, let's get a couple of sponsors out of the way if you guys don't mind. I kind of need to make sure we pay the bills because they are making this possible. So let's try going to a couple of sponsors. And the first one is Mid-South Storm Shelters. You guys, we've got a bad, severe season coming, and I really, really, really hope that you will consider getting a storm shelter. So let's watch this.
It's the middle of the night, and tornadic storms are approaching. The nearest public shelter is miles away, and they don't allow pets. You should have purchased a Mid-South Storm Shelter. Mid-South Storm Shelters offer you the security of having your own shelter at your doorstep. These sturdy and roomy shelters come in below ground or above ground styles. Both styles accommodate 10 people comfortably and will give you peace of mind anytime severe weather threatens. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with a Mid-South Storm Shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020. Mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom and you will get $200 off. Financing is available.
Okay, and don't forget to take advantage of that because they are starting to get busy. So tell them, mention that Weather and Wisdom promo code, and it'll be a good thing for you. You get $200 off the price. And also, if you got severe weather, you don't want to forget Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing, because if you got any problems with the roof, he's the man to see. 270-707-ROOF, Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing. Whether it be commercial or residential, he's got you covered. give him a call, 270-707-ROOF. He also has Lakeside Campground Marina. We're going to look at the camera there here in a minute, and let's show you what the campground looks like. Is the hustle and bustle of everyday life getting to you? Now you can enjoy quiet, relaxing days filled with the natural beauty of Kentucky Lake and its abundance of activities. You can find that and more at Lakeside Campground Marina, located on Jonathan Creek on the western shore of Kentucky Lake. They offer a selection of lakefront campground sites and a full-service marina and many other amenities. If you love boating, fishing, or just getting away from it all, visit us online at www.visitlakesidecampground.com. Okay, visit lakesidecampground.com, and let's go to the next one, which would be Kentucky Piano Service. We've already heard about it, so take a look at this. Looking for expert piano care or searching for a high-quality instrument? Let us tell you about Kentucky Piano Service, LLC, owned by Mark Mudd, a certified second-generation piano technician serving clients since 2014. Mark blends formal certification with years of hands-on experience. He's completed thousands of tunings for clients ranging from churches and universities to families and beginner piano students. Mark provides tuning, repairs, and also buys and sells top-tier pianos. He serves a 100-mile radius and will travel when needed. Call or text 270-999-2433. Okay, so you got a piano hitting a sour note. Give Mark Mudd a call. Some people already have, and they're not unhappy with him. They love him. The next one is, here we go. Let's look at Leon Shirk at Pennyroyal Auction.
Welcome to Pennyroyal Auction Center. Now's the time to pre-consign your pieces of equipment. If you've got something sitting in your fence row or in your garage, bring it on out to Pennyroyal Auction Center at 8224 West Jefferson Davis Highway in Elkton, Kentucky. We'd love to work for you and market your item to an audience that is looking for your piece. Give us a call, 270-886-2235.
Leon's got a sportsman auction coming up on the 30th, if we can get there, that is. But it is fire. There's hunting rifles, all kinds of things in there. I think I saw a boat. I don't know, a bunch of things that you'd be interested in if you're an outdoors person. Okay, my next one I want to talk about is my good friend Patty Slayton. Meet Patty Slayton, your local licensed health and life insurance professional. Navigating Medicare or health coverage shouldn't feel overwhelming. Whether you're new to Medicare, exploring better options, or needing help, Patty will help you make the confident, informed choices. With years of trusted experience and a heart for serving, Patty specializes in Medicare supplements and Advantage plans, prescription drug coverage, life insurance solutions tailored to your needs, all types of health insurance, including Kentucky Health Benefits. Patty will help you find the right coverage for you. Call 270-725-5368 today. All right. And not only that, what was my other thing here? Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at the newest sponsor we have, Pampered Pets.
Going out of town? Just away for the day? Need a place for your furry four-legged friend to stay? Is Rover looking a little shaggy? Visit Peppered Pets at 101 Johnston's Trace in Hopkinsville. They offer grooming, daycare, and the best boarding accommodations around. They have top-in-the-line boarding suites, a large outdoor run, and an indoor play area your pet will love. They also have an experienced groomer and a top-of-the-line grooming facility. You can have peace of mind knowing your fur baby is well cared for when you're apart. So when you have to be away from your furry best friend, make sure they get pampered at Pampered Pets. They're located on Dawson Springs Road before you get to Eagle Way Bypass. Call them at 270-889-9494.
And that is a great place, beautiful place, brand new. You're going to love that place. Good place to take your pet to be pampered if you happen to be out of town. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. I think that'll conclude our sponsors for the time being. We've got some more we'll play a little bit later. But I do want to take a quick look around the cameras. I want to look at Colorado Springs and see if there's anything there to be seen. Nothing, still sunny skies. And let's look at Old Faithful. Oh, there's the geyser right there. I wonder if it's already, is that the eruption?
No, it tends to go off around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 to 3:45. So we're usually late missing it. Our time, that is.
Okay. Well, it's kind of neat to look at anyway. Let's look at where do I want to go? Let's look at Lakeside Campground Marina. Boy, that's beautiful.
It is. The water looks very, very smooth, but it's also 41 degrees, so it wouldn't be the warmest place to go right now.
That's right. It won't. That right there is some cold temperatures when you're on the water. Let's see. The next place we need to go to is, let's see here. Let's go to WKDZ Studios. There's downtown, or not downtown. There's I-60. US 6880 and I-24 in Trigg County. There we go. Yeah. Sometimes I get ready to say something too fast and my mouth gets tongue-tied. But anyway, everything looks good there from top to KDZ Studios. And let's look at downtown Cadiz. It's a pretty place there too. No problems. And let's take a look at Owensboro. Oh, that's a nice shot. The sun starts to set. Let's try Niagara Falls. Oh, we can actually see the falls now. Yeah.
How about that? And again, they were expecting cold temperatures and snow all week. So,
right. So let's go ahead on and let's look down at Clarksville. We'll start with Tiny Town down in Clarksville, just below the state line from Kentucky. And traffic's moving along pretty good there. Let's go to, all right, what's the name of this? Peaches Mill and?
Providence Boulevard.
Providence Boulevard. We have to get Syacor to change that name before we leave real quick. Mm-hmm. So Peaches Mill, Providence Boulevard, backed up a little bit there, just a little. And
everybody's out getting those. Well, the schools are letting out. You see the school bus in the line there, but everybody's out picking up stuff. You know, a lot of people yesterday evening were showing empty shelves and the stores bought out and everything else. But a lot of the stores restocked this morning. So if you didn't get all your supplies, you still got a chance to go get some. But, don't slam the place. You don't need 5 gallons of milk for 2 days. Well, unless you have got a big family.
Or going to make a lot of snow cream anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, doggone. I had the slide that had the snow cream recipe on it, and I didn't get it out and put it on yet. So I'll put it on Friday, tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go to the mall looking area up through there, and everything looks good up there towards the mall. Let's go to Riverside in second, and it looks backed up there on both ways. So we've got a little delay there. It seems like we always have that backed up somewhat. Let's go down to exit 11. A little congested there too. Oh.
It's Thursday. Everybody's out and about getting those last minute preparations done.
I guess so. And then here is Madison, Highway 76. And let's go to Peaches Mill and the 101st. Yeah, it's a little bit tight. I guess it is 4:48, so it's a little congested and everything. Let's quickly go down to look at the Louisville camera. And that's a Louisville skyline. Let's see here. Oh, one of the other places. Southern Hopkinsville, where we are. Yeah. So it looks pretty nice.
Kroger looks pretty packed.
Yeah, it does. Oh, yes, it does look packed. I guess all the stores are doing a brisk business because now they know that this is we're under the warning now. So that's a pretty good idea that things are going to happen. So, Mark, I'm going to get off the cameras. Let's go back and let's talk about the forecast. A lot of folks are asking. So
yeah, I noticed a lot of people saying, "I just joined. What's it going to do? I just joined. What's it going to do?"
right,
Well,
so let's give them the
it
rundown.
is going to snow.
Yeah, there's no doubt it's going to snow. Why don't you give them a complete rundown of what we're looking at?
Okay, we are under a winter storm warning starting Friday evening, running all the way through Sunday evening. The official forecast is for, I believe they said 8 to 10 inches for the Hopkinsville area, but we could see a little bit of sleet in there as well on Saturday morning. So don't be surprised if you see that coming down as well. That will affect our snow totals a bit. The ice is pretty well. They say we might get a light glaze, but it's been pretty well relegated to the farther south than us. But it's definitely coming, and the cold temperatures too. We haven't said much about that, but they're talking about 10 below zero wind chills come probably Saturday night, Sunday night, and into early next week.
And we are under a cold weather advisory, as a matter of fact. Did you see that on there?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So it's going to be very cold, but the snow, if you want to know the precip amounts, a lot of asking how much here and how much there. Let's see here. Jacob Gibson, Walmart's under and everyone and their mother warning. Everybody and their mother warning in Walmart now. So that means everybody and their mother's there. But yeah, it is brisk shopping out there. The stores are real happy that this storm's coming in. But so as far as amounts go, we went through both models earlier, and in general, all across western Kentucky, 12 to 14 inches is what they're projecting. Does that mean we're going to get that much? Nope. But that's what it's projecting, and it could. I would think that it might be a little less, especially if we get a lot of sleet. The sleet will kill the accumulation amounts, but it's still, even with the sleet, it's still going to be significant snowfall. So don't worry about that so much. In fact, you might be glad it's not as much.
Tammy Vaughn, all of Western Kentucky.
Yep. All of Western Kentucky, 12 to 14 inches is what's expected. We went through it. I will go, and I think I can call it back up real quick. Let me get over here to it. See, I'm on traffic cam. Get back up here.
It's possible. This is going to be dry Arctic air. So after the snow ends, the air is going to be very dry. There is going to be winds going, and the temperatures, the low Sunday night into Monday morning is 1. And then when you get on into Tuesday and Wednesday, they're talking about -3, and then maybe back up to 4 for the following day. So it is going to be very cold. The high Monday may reach the teens.
Yeah, now
here's how much refrigeration we get.
Here's the snowfall map, the projected snowfall. This is a computer model. This is the GFS, the one that appears to be the preferred one right now. And as I move my mouse over, you see it shows how much is in each area. So there's 13 inches. That would be in, looks like, I don't know what county that is. There's 15 inches. This looks like Simpson County. And for Logan County, about anywhere from 12 to about 14.8 inches. And then there's Todd County, 14 inches. Christian County, 14.2. Trigg County, 13.3. And like I said, so generally, even if I go up to Owensboro, around 12.6. So 12 to 14 inches is what it's showing. Okay, so that's basically what we're looking at. It doesn't vary much. But this is depending on, hopefully we don't get a lot of sleet. If we don't get a lot of sleet, that may be more likely. But if we get sleet, it'll reduce those amounts a little bit. So anyway, Terry Sharp, it's good to see a good snow, and I will say y'all do a fine job, but I'm still looking for spring. Yeah, I think all of us will before this is all over with, because this is not the only one coming. We've got another one coming in behind it. Maybe not quite a week away. Jacob Gibson, the 2 miles sure took their time to start showing agreement. Well, the reason it's showing agreement is because they did a sampling on it through the hurricane hunters, and they were able to put new data in there that will actually make them more accurate, hopefully. So with any luck, keep your fingers crossed. This don't change track and come back north again. If it does, all bets are off. This could be a big change again. I don't think it will.
Mm-hmm.
I think that this is going to be a little more south than what it's showing even now. We'll see. Yeah, it's going to be so cold next week. But when does it start warming up a little? When Wednesday was kind of coming up just a little bit.
Yeah, Wednesday they show it. Well, Tuesday and Wednesday they're showing us a high near 30.
Okay, well
I'll put it that way.
that's not
But
too
the
bad.
overnight low is still down, in the probably around 10 to single digits. The Monday night low is -3. So, and that's just for here in Hopkinsville. So north of here, yeah, you can probably get a little bit colder.
Right. Okay, so there you have it. That's the majority of what we've got to tell you.
Yeah.
There
Everybody's
is,
saying they remember 78. I remember 78. I was a senior in high school in West Virginia.
right. Well, I got
Meet Patty Slayton, your local licensed health and
Hold
life
on here.
insurance
What's going on
professional,
here?
navigating.
Now,
And we did.
sorry, I got to
We
finish
did not
paying.
go to school. Yeah.
Go ahead,
And
Bart.
we
I'm
did not
sorry.
go to school the entire month of January that year.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
because of snow, but because of extreme cold.
I think once this gets in here, we may not see the ground again until March. But we'll see.
It could be.
Yeah, it could be.
Be like being back in Maine.
Well, I want to finish our sponsors so that everybody gets notified on this. And please consider those guys as you out shopping and everything. The one place I want you to look at would be our hometown locally owned pharmacies. They are the best, and I promise you they are much better than your big chain pharmacies. Watch it.
Have you ever stood in a long line at one of those big chain pharmacies, only to find they didn't have the medication you needed? That's one of the reasons I like to go to a locally owned and operated pharmacy. The staff knows me there. They know my medications, and they're always there to answer any questions I may have. And when I can't get out, they deliver what I need right to my doorstep. They even carry items for my fur baby. Two of the best locally owned pharmacies are Tom's Family Pharmacy on Country Club Lane in Hopkinsville and Save More Drugs on Fort Campbell Boulevard, also in Hopkinsville. You'll find a friendly smile and great service at your locally owned pharmacies, Save More Drugs, and Tom's Family Pharmacy.
Okay. Believe me, they are the best. So get a chance, go by there, tell them you saw them on the Weather and Wisdom channel, and it'll make them smile. And hopefully it'll make you smile. Let's see here. Brittany Stites, thank you for always keeping us informed. Dylan Woodruff, is this a 10.1 model? 10 to 1 ratio? No, this is going to be more of a 16 to 1, right? You're muted.
And the models do take that into account. They're looking at a ratio. The 10 to 1 is kind of the standard. During the time when we might be getting some sleet, the ratio drops to maybe 6 or 7 to 1. But most of the time, it's showing at least 13, 14 to 1, and closer to 16 to 1 as a good average.
And Chris Wagner says, what's y'all's snow forecast? Let's hear some numbers, what y'all think. You should see what a meteorologist from Florida put out. He has the main snow up in Michigan, has us at less than 1 inch. Glad we have y'all to show us the correct information. We appreciate you both. Stop following him. Good grief. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just ludicrous. He's putting out stupid stuff. It wouldn't be worth my time to I'm not even going to grace that with an answer. That's just my thoughts. Okay, so let me see.
And what is our totals? I'd say 8 to 10 for us here in Christian County.
The snowfall projections, though, is 12 to 14 across most all of Western Kentucky. So if that gives you any idea, I mean, here, well, I can't show it to you right now. Let me finish up this. I've got one more spot here. Well, actually, 2 more spots to play, and then we'll be done with the commercials. But let's talk about Bud Wealth and Jacob Bud. He knows his stuff. Trust me. Watch this.
True wealth is about more than money. It's about faithfully managing all we have been given. Bud Wealth stands committed as stewards guided by Christian faith, dedicated to strengthening lives through wise financial counsel and unwavering integrity. Whether we are managing your retirement funds or developing your step-by-step financial plan to help steer you toward financial security, we have the tools it takes to deliver peace of mind. Bud Wealth can help you on a product-only basis, providing competitive fixed interest annuity rates, life insurance quotes, mutual fund management, and investment advisory services. Give Jacob Mudd a call at 270-743-2810.
Securities offered through the Tavener Company, member of FINRA, SPIC, and MSRB. Investment advisory and financial planning services offered through Tavco Financial Advisory, Inc., a registered investment advisor. Customer care line and management for both firms can be reached at 800-543-6922.
Okay. And I also want to mention the best barbecue place anywhere around. Take a look at this, Roy's Barbecue.
Roy's Barbecue. It's an experience, not just a meal. If you want great food, local atmosphere, and a wonderful dining experience, come to Roy's Barbecue in Russellville, Kentucky.
Most have been 10, but I got out in 6.
You know them. They're twins, right?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roy's Barbecue.
Y'all have a good
It's a place of song and conversation among good friends. Celebrating 40 years of family, food, and friends, Roy's Barbecue, 101 Sarah Lane, Russellville, Kentucky.
And that really is some of the best barbecue I've ever put in my mouth. So if you get a chance to go by there,
Is.
over there in Russellville, that is the place to go to eat. You've got to go there. Tell them you saw it on Weather and Wisdom. That'll help too. Okay, and also, I don't want to forget, let me turn his volume down because he's going to blast us out of here. Here we go. Leon at Penrod Auction.
It's time to consign your tractors at our next farm and construction equipment consignment auction. Give us a call and get your tractor consigned, or bring it on out to our lot so that we can get your tractor listed. We've got bidders from all across the country and the world, so if you can bring your tractor early, it'll increase your chances by a lot to get your item sold. We look forward to working with you. If you've got any questions or concerns, give us a call at 270-886-2235, or you can check out our website at PaneraAuctionCenter.com.
And let's see, I think, make sure that's everybody. It does look like everyone. So let's go back here.
Hi, I'm David Powell.
Oh, good.
And I'm
not.
Yeah.
Don Grove says, do you think we will lose power because of so much snow so fast? No. And the reason is because this is a powdery snow. Any wind at all will blow it off. It won't accumulate to the lines very good at all. So I'm not too, that would
If
be
you
too
lose power, it's because somebody had a wreck and ran into the pole or something. So localized, maybe, but widespread, no.
Chris Wagner, I understand what you say. He said, when I said we appreciate you both, I was talking about you, David, and Mark. Definitely not the guy from Florida. He doesn't know our trends.
You know, he should. He used to be a forecaster up in Paducah.
Yeah, I
at,
know.
the TV station.
I wasn't going to tell on him, but yeah, I know. 7161, hey, all just getting on here. Oh, you have missed it. Oh, my goodness, you missed the show.
Yeah.
It's going to snow a lot. So Eleanor Norris says, how much snow in Clarksville, Tennessee? Yeah, we haven't had a question from Tennessee. Let's look here. Let's see. Clarksville would be this county right here. And it looks like, if this is to be believed, 13.1. Yeah, 13.1 inches.
Yeah.
So about 13 inches is what it's showing on this. Let's hope that ice line keeps on going a little further south.
Psycho CPU, who do your kids shoot for? I asked because my granddaughter, Lissa, who you've seen on the channel with us before, shoots for Christian County Middle School now.
There's Lisa McIntosh Barnett. How much snow is Crofton going to get, and are we getting any ice? Okay, he says Hoptown, Mark.
Okay, cool.
My mama says, wash your mouth out. Sunny161 says, we don't need that much snow. Hey, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. So, let's see here. Psycho CPU will all be one big happy team come next year. Alicia Dunnigan says, I'm in McCreary. They are saying it's going to be ice bad here. I'm so scared. McCreary County, Tennessee. It is going to be a lot of ice down there. Hopefully you have a generator or alternate heat or something. It's going to get bad, yes. Unfortunately, you may end up out of power as well. So you've got one day to prepare for it, Alicia. And good luck to you. Hope it comes out okay. Don Gross, what about Muhlenberg County? Inches, snow, or sleet, or both? Muhlenberg County was looks like 14.8 inches, and it's snow. Oh, okay. She says Kentucky, McCreary, Kentucky.
Yeah, that's on the Kentucky-Tennessee border over south of Pulaski County. So they're mostly in snow. They could get some sleet and maybe a little bit of ice out of this, but I don't think it's going to be super bad. Most of the ice is staying down, at least until you get over like right into the ridge of the Appalachians. Most of the ice is staying south of the Kentucky-Tennessee border.
Okay,
but
so
you could definitely get the sleet.
Yeah, Alicia, that's a good thing. I mean, you don't have to be quite as worried. You're going to get some ice, but it ain't going to be nothing like what they're getting on further south. You're okay. Joyce Keith Thomas, hello everyone. All the one that wants snow, it sure looks like you're going to get it, but it's going to be so cold you can't enjoy it. She's probably right there. Eric Breaks is answering Joyce Valentine. 12 to 14 inches is the model prediction. He is correct. Those that have the little tool there next to their name, those are moderators. They're on our channel. They're working for our channel, and they control. Well, they can zap you if you start saying nasty stuff. Let's put it that way. And then Don Grove says, thank you for doing what you do. Love what you do. I appreciate you guys. And really, please subscribe to us. We need all the subscriptions we can get. If you like what we're doing, subscribe to us so that we can get everything upgraded. We want to update some stuff, and hopefully it'll all come out well. Let's see here. Psycho CPU, it looks like even if the ice does make it a long line, it won't be anywhere near what will be happening. You're right. Down in Arkansas, Tennessee, Mississippi tri-state area. You're right.
Yeah.
Miss Dreamers 80s. There's it's one of our moderators. Is that Anna? I guess it is.
Yeah. We only have 3 moderators, so
Yeah.
if it's coming up as that.
Anna, Eric, and Dave.
Yeah. Unless that's Amy.
Ah, it is Amy. Hey, Amy. Most of you remember
They kind
Amy.
of look like Amy, so
Yeah, most of you remember Amy. She's going to do her and Shane will do our snow reports on the roads, hopefully. We're going to talk about that here in a few minutes. So I guess we need to get in there too then, Mark. So let's consider backing on out of here. Michael Shane Dunbar, David, my parents relocated to Wyoming back in September. Now we're getting a bigger snow than they are. Yes, I'll bet you we are. And so everybody, we appreciate you joining us. And we will be back on tomorrow at about 4 o'clock. And we'll give you another update. We'll have much better information in and a good idea. It'll be just before the storm hits. And I'll do a Facebook Live tomorrow as well. So be watching for that. So anyway, thank you guys for joining us.
Quick thing, Genia Horning Morris. She says, what about Princeton? All of West Kentucky. So,
Yes.
yeah, everybody is going to get some.
And it's around 12 to 14 inches in general.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So any words you got to say, Mark?
Everyone, get those last-minute preps done and be ready to spend a quiet weekend at home watching the snow come down. And we'll see you again tomorrow.
Absolutely. If I don't see you here, I'm going to see you here.
the sky, it rumbles with a winter's might. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We've got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzard